Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. This is Jessalyn's Cajun Tarot. My name is Jessica and I am here to do a general love read for you guys today. Now, if you've seen any of my reads in the past, you will notice that this is a new deck that I'm using today. I went on Amazon, did a little bit of shopping. I'm not getting any kickback on these whatsoever. I'm just letting you guys know what cards I'm using, but I am using the Horror Tarot deck. I just thought it'd be fun, exciting, a little spooky, getting into the Halloween spirit. So I'll be using these for the rest of October just to have a little bit of a Halloween vibe going on. I also got some oracle cards. It's the classic horror oracle. It's all the classic horror movies that we have. Same deal as the other one. I don't get any type of kickback off of this, but I just wanted to let you guys know what I'd be using. I'll close out your read using some oracle cards. So we will start with the Horror Tarot and we will end with the classic horror oracle. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, this is going to be a general love read, and what that means is only take the parts that resonate with you. Leave the rest behind for someone else who might need to hear the messages. Again, this is for the sign of Scorpio. So this could be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. If you do have other placements within your birth chart, I do recommend that you check out those reads because there can be messages for you in those videos as well. So we'll give this one more shuffle. God, holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give us the messages for the sign of Scorpio when it comes to love. What does Scorpio need to know today when it comes to love, please, Spirit? So far we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Four of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Star, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Make sure that you guys can see this and it's not too crooked. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. So let's see. Let me look over your read real quick. Okay, at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles to me represents someone. Now, before I get into that, let me state, I always do try to do this at the beginning of every read. I do not read for genders on cards. So even though this is a queen, it does not necessarily mean this is a female. If it's a king, it does not necessarily mean that it is a male. I simply read the energy from the card itself. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very practical, very abundant, very nurturing. She stands in her worth here. She can fully support herself. She has all of the wealth and all of the resources that is needed for her to have everything that she wants and needs in life. So she's very resilient. She can stand her ground, stand her own. She doesn't necessarily need anyone to come in order to fulfill her life. Her life is full as it stands with just her. That doesn't necessarily mean that she would not mind someone coming in order to help enhance her life. Also, she has enough that she's able to give. She provides and she nurtures and she cares for the people who are around her. So it's a beautiful energy to be in. Four of Swords, perhaps you've been having to take some time out lately to do a little bit of resting, a little bit of contemplation, perhaps some type of self-healing. You could be in your thoughts a lot lately. Something or someone could be keeping you up at night with thoughts of them. Ten of Cups. Whoever this person is to you, you were hoping that this would bring you the ultimate happiness here when it comes to love. Someone who's going to come in and bring some type of balance and harmony and happiness into your life here. I don't know if this person could be at a distance from you right now, or if you feel like this is a missed opportunity and that's what's keeping you a little bit in your head lately. Page of Wands. It does look like there will be some type of passionate movement forward with this, though, because it does look like the two of you do want to explore this further with one another. There is some enthusiasm coming through with both of you kind of wanting this Ten of Cups to come forth and to come to fruition between you guys. You might see them as your equal counterpart here with the Two of Cups. That's beautiful energy. This is connection. This is a love connection, an emotional connection, full of harmony. This is a partnership. This is two people coming together with an equal give and take here. You know, this is you pour into my cup, I pour into your cup. No one's left feeling empty. Everyone's being replenished by one another here. So this is beautiful to see. Definitely after something comes to an end here, this is your energy, Scorpio, full of transformation and change. It looks like whatever old cycle they had between the two of you is coming to an end here so that a new cycle can begin. And here we go. It is the Ace of Pentacles. To me, this is the ultimate ace to get. The Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings. It's full of prosperity and it's full of abundance. But the Ace of Pentacles is the ace of all aces. So that brings in the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in love. The Ace of Wands, which is full of passion. The Ace of Swords, which is full of truth and clarity. And then the Ace of Pentacles on its own, which is wealth and prosperity and abundance. So this is a brand new beginning for you, all wrapped up in such a gorgeous package here. There are choices. Perhaps you or your person could have felt very indecisive. A lot of confusion might have existed in this situation previously between the two of you. Not knowing which choice to really go towards. Not knowing who it was that, you know, was meant to come in order to form this new connection here. However, I think this person is willing to go slow with you. They're willing to build something solid between the two of you. They're willing to form a solid foundation here. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, so this could very slowly progress here. However, it will be something that's worth the slow growth. It will be something that's done in a very healthy, balanced way. It will not be any type of love bombing situation. Nothing toxic will come through this. It will be a slow build, which will allow the two of you to really get to know each other and really form a really strong, solid bond and connection with one another here. They will come in with a love offer with this Knight of Cups. This is the most romantic knight in the deck. Very sensitive, very romantic, very imaginative. Buy flowers, take you out on a date, wine and dine you. Will be someone who you won't have to guess how this person feels about you. They are going to come in and reveal their full feelings for you. But again, we have Temperance, and to me, this means it's going to take some time. There needs to be some patience when it comes to this situation. Not everything is going to just unravel all at once for you here. Temperance is, to me, Temperance steps in when some work needs to be done, either on your part or your other half's part, which will get both of you to a higher elevation, a higher vibrational frequency. You guys are building yourselves up individually. That way you are both ready and prepared for when the two of you finally do meet and come together here. So let's get into your read. We have the Seven of Pentacles. You know, this is Spirit recognizing that you already have had a lot of patience when it comes to this situation. You're trying to persevere here. You have been putting in a lot of hard work, perhaps on yourself. You might have even been putting in some hard work between you and your person here in order to build something solid between you two, something tangible that can be felt between the both of you here. We have an Emperor who is coming through. Now, this is an authority figure, so this person can definitely be a boss or a leader within their workspace. They do provide a lot of stability and a lot of structure. They also know how to get exactly what it is that they want and what they need. So this person is not going to be afraid to stand their ground and really go after what it is that they want. They're not afraid to take that. And they'll use whatever strategy is necessary in order to ensure success here. After that, we have the Four of Pentacles. This person is really trying to hold on to you here. They will. Again, Four of Pentacles does represent stability and security, which is a lot of what the Emperor does as well. But this also does represent possession. So I do see this person trying to hold on to you as much as possible. For the Knight of Wands, this is fast energy, fast movement. I think this person is wanting to quickly let you know how they feel about you here. There is a lot of passion between the two of you. There could be a lot of magnetic chemistry between the two of you. This person's definitely lusting after you. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of flirtation, perhaps. You two can feel how much the other one wants you, and vice versa. So that's definitely something that either you or your person could be battling with at this time, especially if you want the Knight of Pentacles, which is very slow moving, trying to build a foundation, and yet you have all of this lust and passion that's been built up here between the two of you that's just dying to get out. That could be a little bit of an internal battle. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is letting me know with the wheel that, you know, you do have something that is beginning here. This is the wheel spinning. This is an old cycle coming to an end in order for a brand new cycle to finally start beginning here. As soon as that wheel starts spinning, a new change is coming into the picture. This could be karma as well. This is ending one karmic cycle and going towards something brand new here. The Queen of Swords, this is going to be someone, now this could be you or your person. There's a lot of strength here. There's a lot of intelligence. There's a lot of independence. Sometimes that can be hard to deal with when you're trying to form a connection with someone, because the Queen of Swords is good on her own. She doesn't need anyone, and sometimes she can come off a little bit cold because she is so independent. She is very strong. She uses that sword to cut through any lies, any BS, anyone who's coming towards her with intentions that are not pure, not genuine. She can see right through any type of lies, manipulation, deceit, but she does go in eyes wide open, and sometimes that can be hard in the beginning to kind of get through that icy exterior, because in the inside she is very soft and warm and gooey. She does have her vulnerable side. She just might have her walls built up a little bit with the fear of potentially getting hurt here. Ace of Swords does let me know, however, again, another ace. You have a new beginning here. This one is going to come with truth, with clarity, and it will lead to victory here. The Star also gives me that victory. The Star is absolutely beautiful. This is a wish coming true. This is bringing so much hope and inspiration. It's a renewal of that hope and a renewal of that inspiration between the two of you here. To me, the Magician is, you know, wishing upon that star for everything that you want, hope, and need. And the star is what shows up to let you know your wish is being granted. So this is a beautiful, beautiful new beginning that's really going to give you everything that you've been wishing for. Seven of Wands lets me know that, you know, sometimes there will be some type of challenge in this. There could be some type of competition that comes in, but it's reminding you to stand your ground here and really fight for what it is that you're wanting and what you're desiring here. 8 of Wands. Now, if this isn't you, then it's them, but they are going to be willing to fight for a chance with you. 8 of Wands is them coming in with some type of communication. 8 of Wands to me is a communication card. It happens pretty quickly. They're heading straight towards you to finally give you that truth and clarity in this situation, to tell you exactly how they feel about you here. 10 of Swords lets me know that whatever has held them back, whatever tied them down, kept them from coming towards you in the past, is completely ending. They are going through some type of transformation that is allowing them to put all of those swords down and to finally be set free, so that they are free to come towards you with nothing holding them back any longer here. And then finally, Knight of Swords is someone who is taking fast action towards you. They are very intelligent. This is the decision-making Knight. They have finally set it in their mind that this is exactly what they want. No one is going to stop them from coming towards you, because the decision has already been made. They know it's you, Scorpio, and they are coming after you in order to finally have something with you here. So I love this. This is beautiful. We'll continue this on with the Love Oracle deck. This is any other messages that will help further along your read, give us a little bit more clarity and insight into your situation. This can give you things to look forward to, things to look out for, even some advice for work to do on yourself. So let's see what we can get from this. Give us a little bit more for Scorpio, please, Spirit. What else do they need to know about their read today? Okay, so this can be completely unexpected. This could be the last thing that you thought was going to happen here. It's going to be a complete shock and surprise to you. Spirit is saying trust your intuition, though. Don't ignore any red flags, any gut feelings you have. Trust your sixth sense. Trust any premonitions. I think the two of you do share some type of psychic tie with one another, because the connection is strong here. This person could either be a musician. It says snake charmer. Perhaps they're very charming here, very flirtatious. If not, music card to me always means pay attention to what they might post on social media. If they are posting any songs, if they have sent you any songs through message in any way, perhaps take the extra time and really listen to the lyrics within those songs. There might be something that they're trying to tell you here. This person is probably working up the courage to finally come towards you and reveal their true feelings here, because I think it has been hidden so far. You guys could have started as friends or acquaintances. They could be working up to build trust with you, to show you some type of loyalty and support. If not, maybe you guys have mutual friends with one another that will bring you two together. Either way, you will come together. It will be a fated meeting. You guys are meant to be. You guys are meant to run into one another. This is destiny here. It's saying that it is already predetermined for the two of you. They're definitely already admiring you. There is a bit of a secret crush going on. You two do have an attraction to one another. You could perhaps feel butterflies when you deal with this individual, or they could as well. Spirit is saying it's time for either you, your person, or both of you to finally surrender to this. Let go of any fear, anxiety, doubts, any insecurities that you might have or that your person might be having. Really release all of that. Let that go so that the two of you can finally come together here, because something's holding you two back from ultimately being with one another. There will be some type of reconciliation. And what that means is it doesn't necessarily mean this is a past love interest that you have a lot of history with, but perhaps this is someone that you started something with that never quite got off the ground completely. And yet the two of you are still very much feeling the same way for each other here. So, you know, this person might come in and try to have the second chance with you. You know, they miss the fun times that they've had with you so far, and they want to reunite with you so that the two of you can have this new beginning with one another. Just watch out that they don't come in with this player energy, or perhaps that's what kept the two of you from coming together in the past. You know, they could have been out there trying to look at their other options before they ultimately came towards you here. Travel, this person could definitely be at a distance. They could have kept their distance from you because they didn't want to give up their player ways at one time, but they are coming back towards you here. Now, one thing that I like to point out with this card is boundaries, and I think that's important for everyone in any situation. I always love to highlight that when it comes to this card, because in any healthy relationship, healthy boundaries are important for both people. Make sure that you maintain your boundaries in a very healthy way, and make sure that you can see that this other person can practice healthy boundaries as well, because it's crucial that both of you have that in order to have a healthy, lasting relationship with someone. And then we have change. So I think this person is definitely finally waking up and realizing that you mean a lot more to them than what they initially let on. Or you could be doing the same thing with this person, but I do see something regenerating here. We have growth between you and your person. There is a new cycle that's starting here, and it is going to be one full of transformation and change. All right, let's get some Burning Heart Love Oracle messages. This is anything your person would say to you if they had the courage to come to you today and confess how they truly feel. If they had this liquid courage, bravery, confidence, what is it that this person would reveal to you if they could in this moment? For Scorpio, please. I'll get all of these out first, and then we'll read them all at one time. This might have some past person energy in here. I cannot always control if it's past or if it's new. However, what I will state is we do have, this is a general read, we do have multiple people who will be watching this read. So only take the ones that you know are really meant for you. The other ones, leave them behind for someone else. Only you know your situation best. So you only take the ones that you know are meant for you to hear, and leave the rest behind for someone else who has messages in this read as well. Also, if you can, while I'm getting your cards out, take the time, please, like the video, subscribe to the channel. It is free. It does not cost you anything. It doesn't take much effort, but it's such a huge blessing to me when it comes to supporting me and supporting the growth of the channel. I really do love you guys. I appreciate everything that you guys have done for me so far. I love giving you these reads. I do them on a weekly basis. So I will have a new read ready for you next week. You set that notification bell to all. You will be notified next time you have a read available. All right, let's see. You should have enough here, so I'll go ahead and get these together, and then we can read them. All right, let's see what we've got. We have, I'm afraid of commitment. That definitely could have been what was holding the two of you back before. You're worth more to me than I let on. Definitely think that's that secret crush energy. I hate seeing you with them. Maybe they realize that if they don't do something soon, that you're going to move on. If this is vice versa, perhaps you're worried that this person will move on if you don't go towards them. Take it whatever way best resonates with you. They will never compare to you. I've been working on myself, and I'm not the same as I was before. I knew you were the one when I met you. I definitely think there's some type of special spiritual connection between the two of you here, and I think you both know it. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. I want to reach out, but don't know how. I'm on my way to you. I wish you were here with me. I want to make things right. I underestimated how important you are in my life. I have been working on myself. And I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. Okay. I think these are beautiful. I didn't really see too much past energy. I do see someone regretful that they didn't take the opportunity and the chance in the very beginning when the two of you came together and both of you were feeling this connection. Something might have happened where they kind of dropped the ball. I don't see where it was anything huge, life-altering, life-shattering, where the two of you could never repair this. I just think maybe the two of you did create some distance between the two of you, and now this person's finally wanting to bring you two back together in some way and to kind of have a fresh start between the two of you here. So I love that. All right, we'll go ahead and use the classic horror oracle deck. Now, this can be read both in the upright as well as in the reverse. I've been doing as much as I can to mix these cards up and to really get a good mixture going on for you guys. I will pull at least two to see what comes out for you. And this is for Scorpio spirit. And this is for their greatest and highest good. So what advice does Scorpio need for their greatest and highest good at this time, please, spirit? For Scorpio. Okay, so you have forbidden in the reverse. And you have harvest in the upright. So let's see what forbidden has to say. Forbidden is from Candyman, directed by Bernard Rose in 1992. The quote is, Candyman, Candyman. I am not going to finish that quote. You guys can see it yourself. I don't know why there's 4. I know there should be 3. But it reads, the truth of a matter does not depend on our belief in it or whether we take it seriously. Some of the harshest outcomes in a situation may come from those who approach it dismissively. It can be tempting to keep a cognitive distance, especially from horrible circumstances, but we may do so at our own peril. And this is in the reverse, and it says, test the limits. So maybe this is letting you know, if we, either you or your person has kept you two at a distance from each other, maybe now is the time to test the limits and see if you can push this connection a little further. Take that opportunity to maybe go towards this person a little bit more. One of you are going to have to make the first move in order for this connection to truly develop and exist here. Next is harvest. And this is in the upright. And this is Children of the Corn, directed by Fritz Kirsch, 1984. We want to give you peace. And it says, sharing a commitment to a cause, especially one that might seem a little corny to an outlander, can really bring a group of people together. Sure, the temptation to demonstrate that you are the truest believer can turn to a blood sport, but with a cutthroat response to those of shaky faith. But if the harvest is good, it can be worth all the effort. And the upright says, working together can bring great reward. So I think the two of you definitely need to figure out some kind of a way to come together here. And I think once you two finally can get alone, maybe with just the two of you, and you guys can spend some type of quality time connecting with one another, you guys will be able to see what type of great rewards that the two of you can have with one another here. So I am going to leave your read here for tonight. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I have certainly enjoyed bringing it to you guys. If you haven't had the opportunity yet and you'd like to, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to all so you can get notified next week when I do your next read. I really do look forward to seeing all of you then. And until then, thank you so much. Bye, Scorpio.